Hi guys, good morning. I am at the Abuja Boys Summit, and it's going on beautifully. I want to thank Owolabi Williams for convening this event in Abuja. It's a wonderful morning. It's a wonderful morning, beautiful day, awesome opportunity to be here live with you. Who is here? Hope you can catch up with me before I'm done with this very short video. It's a very short video. I feel grateful for the opportunity to share this moment with you. My bosses are online. Thank you. Good to see you, Pastor Benga. Good to see you. Glory. Miss you, girl. Okay, so I want to talk about how practical is it to forgive? How practical is it to forgive? Yesterday was a very symbolic day for me. I had lots of emotional tension. From I woke up to a message and almost the whole day, different incidences. The way we call it the hedonic cycle, where one negative experience can propel several negative experiences, and it's like a domino effect. That was my experience yesterday. One negative to the next, until late night. It was just like, I was like, what kind of a day is this? And I had to apply the best form of decorum yesterday, not to transfer aggression, not to be hostile. I kept retraining my mind and reminding myself to understand the objectivity of the situations per time, different contexts and situations. Oh my God, yesterday was a test of my emotional resilience and immunity, and I survived. Thank you, glory. But talk about how practical is it to forgive. I know, in my post sometimes I get feedback like, no, you don't need to go back to the past, you don't need to. And then sometimes I think of the effect that people have had on me, and I think of the effect I've had on people, and I'm trying to think in my head, what is the practicality of forgiveness? What is the spectrum of forgiveness? What is the tenure of forgiveness? What is the method of forgiveness? What is the impact of forgiveness? In anger management, we normally will say forgive but don't forget. And we say that because we want you to be able to build capacity to remember the incidents and not feel the pain. That is the hallmark of forgiving. It means that you have treated the emotion, and you can remember the incidents and the people involved in the incidents without a negative vibe and negative association to the incidents. It's a very profound place to be. And this morning I want to build on that. How do I get to a point where I remember what has happened, what has been done to me, and I remember who did what to me, and I'm still able to say I associate with these incidents and I have forgiven, and I'm not feeling any pain. I'm not feeling any vindication or vindictiveness. I'm not feeling offense. I'm not feeling any aggression. I'm not even passively aggrieved. I'm not angry. I'm not upset. My emotions don't change in a negative spectrum. How do I attain that kind of capacity? What's the practicality of forgiveness? And this is not a religious talk in any way. Forgiveness, first and foremost, is a spiritual milestone. Irrespective of your religious inclination, forgiveness is a spiritual milestone. Anyone who has the capacity, or who has grown the capacity to be able to forgive, has achieved a milestone that is difficult to come to. Very difficult. So first note, forgiveness is a spiritual milestone. Number 2, forgiveness is personal. You need to be able to come to a point where you are ready and willing to forgive. It is not humanly possible for someone else to make you forgive someone. No matter the motivation, no matter the inspiration, no matter the dynamics, until you are ready to forgive, all the inspiration, persuasion, motivation from external people or factors can only help you come to the place of decision. It can only help you come to a place of decision. So, forgiveness is a personal decision. It is you who decides when to forgive, how to forgive, whom to forgive, and create the meanings that help you forgive. It is a personal decision. That's number 2. Number 3, you are responsible to open your mind to resources that can accelerate your forgiveness. Ordinarily, the mind of man is vindictive. Ordinarily, the mind of man is desperately wicked. So the ordinary human mind does not have the propensity to want to forgive. We are wired by human nature to want to revenge. Vengefulness is 100% human. Forgiveness is spiritual. So you need a spiritual understanding of the role of forgiveness to be able to forgive, because by nature you will not forgive. By nature, even when you don't go out to be vengeful, you may unconsciously wish the person who has offended you evil. You may unconsciously be hoping that the offender will fall into tragedy or loss or negativity or anything that you feel is a payback on your behalf, even when you don't inspire it. By nature, that's how we think. So, you need to open your mind to resources, people, books, messages, opportunities, perspectives that will accelerate, that will hasten your decision to forgive. Because like we said in number 2, forgiving is a personal decision. It is you who can choose to forgive when you are ready. For you to be ready to forgive, you must be willing to explore reasoning that can facilitate forgiveness. These 3 points are very, very key. Very, very, very key to understand this. How do you come to a place of being open-minded to forgive? In my opinion, you should be able to understand that all men err. Most times we are naive. Most times we are exuberant. Most times we are just outwardly callous. Sometimes we're just ignorant. Sometimes we're just reckless. There are several reasons, and all these reasons are valid, because we too make some errors that can be very annoying, errors that can be very avoidable, but we still fall into them. So if we understand that all men err, we may give room for us to be able to forgive. That's 1. Number 2, we pray against the spirit of error. We pray against the spirit of error. Sometimes we need to be sensitive to the spirit of error, because while we think we're exuberant, while we think we are reckless, while sometimes we think we don't even is unconscious, it could be a spiritual misstep that can land us in a lot of setback. So we need to pray against the spirit of error that puts us in a place where we commit offenses that are hardly forgivable. That's another angle. The 3rd angle, associate with your humanity. As a human, the best version of you will still make errors. The best version of you will still hurt. And if you remember that the best version of the people in your life will still commit offense, you'll be more readily available to forgive. What is the practicality of forgiving? Can you share with me your perspective about forgiving? About how to accelerate forgiveness? Can you share with me your belief system around forgiveness? And can you share with me the challenges and limitations you have faced around forgiveness? Let's have a conversation on this video. And who knows, someone may find healing from this wall alone. I thank you for paying attention to this video, and I'm grateful that you joined. Please like this video. Please share this video. And please share your thoughts around the questions I've discussed. Thank you for everyone who has joined. Thank you, Glory, for joining. Thank you, Pastor Benga, for joining. Thank you, Mrs. Ife Olarewaju. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, Shegon, for joining. Thank you, sir. My daddy, Dan Lamy. Thank you for joining, sir. Good to read from you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Billy. It's good to see you. Itoha, thank you so much. Hi, Banker. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate your feedback based on my questions I've shared. Let us help someone learn from this wall. Please feel free. Let's keep the conversation going. Share your thoughts around the questions I've posted. And please don't forget, let someone see this video. Please share it, and as much as possible also share your likes. Thank you. I'm out, back to the boys summit already holding. Before I came out, the hall was full. All the seats are taken, so I can't even say if you can still meet us. It's too late. So it's too late to join the it's too late for you to invite anybody, I think. So that's it. If you want to join in the video, probably want to share a thought or two. Okay, so that's the end of my time. Thank you so much. Don't forget to share the video, share your thoughts in the comment section, like this video. God bless you. Thank you. Bye.